ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down.
Come on, get your shit right. Get your shit right. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on you. You ready?
Available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Hurts. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he is going to grab an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Eagles hit 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. As Sanders has it pumped free, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. Well, this defense for the Eagles much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he's into the clear. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal, there, the huge interception.
Look at the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Now a throw here to his running back. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw again on second down. Hurts towards the end zone for Brown. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Here's Hurts to throw. On the move to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
We're scoreless after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. From the 24, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Buffalo 18.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. The points result, we'll call this play significant.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Drop 50, drop 60.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going for the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 23. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs
right, nigga.
about set to begin this drive.
All that shit.
Things progressing to plan so far.
No, you ain't gonna go all that with it. No.
They've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just have good ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Mahomes. Going deep downfield for Ross. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Get right, boy. Get right, nigga.
Touchdown.
Get right, nigga.
John Ross, his first
Get right, nigga.
touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Oh, come on.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Eagles. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're starting to put some space here. In the first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. The second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. And the slot man goes in motion left. Mahomes now on 1st down. Crossing route complete to Ross. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd down now. It's Fowler. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 43 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes now on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Kadarius Toney as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
But first down, Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Here we go.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gutton, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now Mahomes.
Oh, come on, Kels.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Completely incomplete here in the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. He sets to fire deep.
Oh, that boy was all over me.
Connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here now, Johnny Townsend. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Let me get it going.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Eagles Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
11 yards for number 11.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He's got his man. It's Pierce. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. He finds Pierce. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there and in the process picks up the 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd down and 4, Hurts. The Sanders has got it, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. Gets around him, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. They held him in check in the 1st half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the 1st half?
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Calcaterra, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So they fought half the battle here, but they're still down.
Plenty of work still left for them, but they delivered in the 1st step in their comeback attempt.
Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. from the 6. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. As they run the counter play. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They run the counter. It's Fowler, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. And the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd down, it's Fowler, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Into the hands of Sanders. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
The opportunity squashed.
You had that shit.
Rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Damn.
That's a tired
You had that shit, bro.
They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
Right back to him on first down. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Logan Wilson came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately,